Hey, third grade. Today you're going to get back your self-portrait that you've been drawing. Remember that we've been learning about Romero, Britto, and his bright pop art style. Typically we see a lot of dark, bold lines with his work, and then we see a lot of really bright colors too and some cool patterns. Hopefully you are this far. You've drawn your self-portrait. Remember that a self-portrait is a picture of yourself, okay, not of somebody else. And then you've thought about proportion. Remember, proportion is where things belong. So we learned that the eyes go in the middle of the head. Okay? The nose is halfway between the eyes and the chin. Okay, so there's my nose. And then my mouth is just below that. You got a nice big thick neck. We don't want any little skinny pencil necks. Okay? After that, you added a bunch of patterns to the background, to your shirt. Then you Sharpied it, or you used another black, either black Crayola marker, or you used a black crayon. Doesn't matter to me which one you used. Traced all your lines and then erased. Obviously, if you used a black crayon to trace those lines, you might not want to erase because you might end up smearing that crayon all over the place. But once you're this far, you are on to the final step, and we are going to use our crayons to color in that self-portrait. Now, when we color, think about using different kinds of pressure when you're coloring. So if I color something lightly, obviously that's going to give me a lighter color. Okay, but if I press harder, I can change the color that I'm using. So that's called value when you use something either light or dark. So I can change the value of my coloring just by the pressure that I'm using. So that's something you should experiment with a little bit. You should color everything. Okay, that includes your face, that includes your body, your background. Okay, the hope is to get it all done. Now, if you're like Mr. Calvert and you don't really have a peach color, and you have kind of peach colored skin like I do, something that you can do is use like a really light orange. That's fine. Do a nice job staying the lines. You might remember too that we divided our face kind of in half. So that's something else you can do. So maybe I'll do this side kind of that light orange. And then maybe I'll add another color on the other side. Maybe I'll do that one kind of a funky color. Maybe I'll do that other side like maybe I'll do it kind of this golden color. It's kind of brownish yellow. Okay, do a nice job staying the lines. You might not finish today. That's okay. I know that some of you guys are going to be ready to color. You might finish. Some of you guys might not even get to coloring today. We'll spend one more class on this. Okay, next class will be our last class, so you need to really work hard, get them done. For those of you who do finish early, we'll probably put these on our portfolio on Seesaw next week. And then we will also probably work on our sketchbooks. Okay, so I'm not going to spend all class coloring. I think you guys get it here as an example of one that I did. Okay, kind of looks a little bit more like Mr. Calvert. All right, notice the different pressures that I used to create different colors. Okay, really did a nice job staying in the lines. When you are all finished, please make sure that this gets put in a safe spot, okay, so we can take a picture of it for next class. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.